Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the all-new 2024 Toyota Tundra. This is the 1794 limited edition. Now the limited edition means that they're only making 1,500 of these models. This model here is also finished off in blueprint. It's a very nice dark blue, and the rough estimate for the MSRP is going to be in the high $60,000 range. Now let's start off with what powers this Toyota Tundra. Underneath the hood, you'll find the 3.4 liter twin turbo V6 hybrid that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. This pumps out 437 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of torque. Now from the EV system itself, or the battery system, that's right around 48 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Now with those specs out of the way, let's work our way to the exterior styling. For this 1794 edition, this actually has a different grille. It has a dark surround for it, as well as all the dark accents that run throughout the grille. We have a matte black Toyota badge, forward-facing camera, and Tundra is stamped in the lower section. That is not different, but the coloring of it, this dark matte black in the lower section, just gives it a little bit more of that luxury vibe in a sense. There's fog lights down below, as well as all the parking sensors. We have more of the gray trim, and then of course LED headlights with the DRLs and turn signals. There's some more vents just underneath that, and then up underneath we do have some skid plates and some gloss black for that bumper valance. Now as we work our way to the side, this also gets a set of 20-inch matte black wheels. We have a nice all-terrain tire. And this limited edition also gets the Fox suspension. So we have just over an inch of lift up front. This is the same suspension from the TRD Pro. Very cool to see on this limited edition trim level. There's gloss black for the fender arches, which matches nicely with this dark blue. And then up top, you'll notice that iForce Max badge and some very nice bulges on both sides. So it's very identical to the Pro in those aspects with those lines. Now we have the gloss black side mirrors along with the integrated turn signal, 1794 limited edition. Now 1794 is where the first cattle ranch in Texas was established. It is now the Toyota plant for the Tundra. So these are built in America in Texas. So very cool to see that badging. More of the brush trim goes down the rest of the door. And then this is the quad cab. We have the 5.5-foot bed. I think it has very nice proportions to it. As we work our way to the back, we have a sequential design for the LED turn signals, which is nice to see, along with the LED taillights, of course. And unlike all the other Tundras that usually have a badge stamped in the tailgate, off to the passenger side, 1794 limited edition is a very nice touch to see. We also have the bumper with all the parking sensors. This can tow right around 11,000 pounds as well. And then let's move on to the bed, where we have a bed light and we have the rear view camera. Just pushing on that button, we have the soft opening. You can also use the key fob to do that too. Power outlet is over on this passenger side. We have cargo lights, all of the rails where you can put tie downs too. Now this is still a composite bed, but it does have the spray and bed liner to give you that added protection. You'll notice too how slim the fender arches are as well. So you can definitely fit in a lot more items. And we even get this step that pops out. Let me do that again. I did not notice that the first time. As soon as you do that, the step will pop out, so you are ready to go. That is very cool. I've been in trucks where it's hard to pop that out by yourself, trying to get your foot underneath there. Really nice to see that from Toyota. We also have that side exit exhaust over on this driver's side. And as we work our way to the back seats, one of the biggest differences with the 1794 is we get genuine real leather on the inside. Smells just like you're at that cattle ranch with all of those cows. Now for the door panel, check out this brown leather. We have some very nice trim accents. There's even an adjustable sunshade if you need to use that, and a little bit of storage both in the middle and the lower section of that door. Now if you zoom in on these beautiful seats, check out all of the stitching as well as the perforations, because these are heated and ventilated, which is great to see. Leather grab handle on that center arm pullout, as well as the leather straps. It looks like a mini briefcase behind both front seats. Very awesome to see that. Now underneath the seat, that's where all of the EV system is, so it's very nice and integrated up underneath. But being a full-size truck, I have plenty of space. Very cool to see this, and it smells like you're in a furniture store. It's very, very nice. Cup holders in the middle. We have some extra auxiliaries, even the all-weather floor mats with some carpeting right in the middle. And we have the armrest with those two cup holders. Very spacious, very luxurious. We even have more of that leather on your grab handles and those power side steps, which makes it much easier to enter and exit. Up front, we have the same design. We have all the memory seating adjustments, even the automatic controls for those power folding side mirrors, and again, plenty of storage down below. Now, as we work our way to this driver's seat, let's fire this up and see what it sounds like. Now that we're in the driver's seat, let's go over all of the tech features that are in this 1794. So first up with the steering wheel, we have perforated and solid leather. This gets adaptive cruise, so we have the distance pacing, lane keeping assist, mode, and tuning for your audio. Left side, you have volume and voice commands, and then you can also go through the digital gauge cluster. On this model, on the far right side, you see iForce for the boost, and then there's also max and the battery for the EV system. TAC is right in the middle. And then over on that left side, you can go through various settings like your trailering, you have audio, you can go into your compass, you even have your MPG along with your distance till empty, any messages that you want to see, and then check out the amount of standard safety features that you can go through. So you can customize these, turn them on and off, just depending on what you'd like to see. So a good bit of information. Now on this left side, we have a lot more controls. There's the power outlet, heated steering wheel. We have automatic for those side steps. So you can actually shut them off if you'd like to, or you can have them on auto. There's a cargo light in the bed, auto headlights, fuel cap release, and then we have the odometer and dimmer switches. Now check this out. We get more of that real, genuine leather stretching across the entire dash. We have more leather up top. This also has a head-up display. Shows compass, what gear you're in, miles per hour. We have more storage up top as well as a 12 volt. And then we have the upgraded navigation infotainment system. So you can hook that up if you'd like to. You can go into your music, your phone. You also have some vehicle information that you can go into just to monitor that, vehicle alerts, and then settings that you can go into. Now this also has wireless or wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can easily hook that up and go through your entire phone. Underneath that, all the climate adjustments are nicely laid out for your temperature and fan speed, heated and ventilated front seats, of course, defrosters, and all of those controls, power and volume for the radio too. Now, if you're hooking up to a trailer, we do have the trailer backup assistance that you can use, and we even have that 3D system. Now, in all Toyotas, when you push on that in park, it will actually show you this diagram, so you can clearly see around the entire vehicle. You can also do a different angle where you have a little bit zoomed in of a view. And then once you put this into reverse is where we can see a lot more of the cameras. We have the top-down view, and then you have a few forwards. You have the side mirrors too that you can look forwards or backwards. So when you have a trailer, that can make it more helpful. You can look at the bed there. And then we also have automatic. So anytime you come to a slower speed, like at a stop sign or a stoplight, the forward-facing camera will pop up. And we even have the off-road where you can see both sides, and then currently the rear, since we do have it in reverse, and then the forward-facing camera too. A lot of visibility for this full-size truck. We have the traction control, hazards, even a rear locker, e-brake with the auto hold, and then behind that, four-wheel drive, of course. So you can go into 4 high, 4 low, and we even have a few drive modes for on-road. So we have sport, normal, and eco. You will notice that change. Tow and haul, multi-terrain select, and downhill assist and crawl control. Now what's really cool about the downhill assist control, you'll notice if you check out our TRD Pro video we took off-road, downhill assist actually works up to about 18, 19 miles an hour. So it's a very nice system. You don't have to be on the brake. And of course, crawl control and the multi-terrain select will just depend on the terrain that you are in for the day. Now to this right side, we get wireless charging with a lot more storage. There's also 2 cup holders. We have even more storage in the middle, a little bit on the back section there. And then if you open this up, we have a lot more storage, even auxiliaries, coin holders, anything that you want to put in there. You can even get access to it by sliding this tray out. Now take a look at this. Over on the passenger side, we have 1794 limited edition. We got lucky. Bros for Speed is a number 4 of 1,500 that are being produced. Very cool to see that badging with the wood grain material just behind that. More genuine leather, of course. Plenty of storage in the glove box as well. And then for the floor mats up front, Tundra 1794 edition badge, which is awesome to see. Up top, we also have some more goodies. We have the sunglass holder, we have the dome lights, we even have the rear glass. All of the Tundras have the sliding rear glass that you can open and quickly close. great to see that. We also have the 3D camera system up in the rear view mirror, just to give you that added visibility. Garage door buttons are also up underneath. And then let's take a look at the seats again with 1794 limited edition embossed in the top of the seats. And just the material, the smell, the feel of these seats is very, very nice with the real genuine leather. It's such a comfortable seating position. We also can adjust these both in the height, forwards and backwards, of course, recline, incline. It's definitely a really nice place to be. So there's a look at the all-new 2024 Toyota Tundra 1794 Limited Edition. Very cool trim level from Toyota. With the Tundra, we have some special goodies for this model. If you want something a little bit more luxury feeling, especially with that genuine leather, and a few goodies for the exterior as well as that suspension. That is going to wrap it up for today's review. Give the video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, smash that subscribe button, and we will see you all in the next video.